All right, so what's going on there, everybody in Free Game Nation. I had to welcome y'all back to the game room. I am Professor Jokasey. Shout out to Suge Knight. I got to speak up on this Suge Knight thing, man. Somebody asked me about the Easy E shit, right? The Easy E and his wife shit. Shout out to everybody who just making money, staying relevant off of Tupac, man. Especially Reggie Wright. Shout out to Reggie Wright too, man. And Reggie Wright, like I watch his podcast. I like his podcast. Suge people need to learn a lot from Reggie Wright. They just let Suge just talk for 30 minutes straight. Can't do that. You gotta chop that shit up. Cause if you let a motherfucker just speak for 30 minutes straight, see, everybody ain't like Professor Joe Case. I can do that. I go on Patreon, I drop game for an hour straight. You understand? My game is sharp in my mind. Suge, he was more of a street dude. You know what I'm saying? Tupac probably could do that shit. Tupac could talk for hours in on hours out. Tupac got the game. Tupac had Tupac had the game. He got that shit from Oakland. You feel me? So when you gotta have your game as sharp as your mind to really just be able to sit there and hold the show for 30 minutes straight. You feel me? See, Reggie Wright can debunk a lot of people and sound like he's smarter than a lot of people because you get a lot of his shit in clips. But if they let Reggie Wright talk for 30 minutes straight and uninterrupted, you'll hear a whole lot of goofy shit, just like you hear a whole lot of goofy shit when you listen to Suge. And, you hear a whole lot of goofy shit from a lot of people who game in the sharp of their mind because their brain just don't think fast enough to articulate this shit in a fashion or a manner that's going to make sense to the masses and to get their point across, especially when a lot of these niggas got mischievous deeds at the forefront of down there 80% of the stuff they say. It is what it is, man. That's part of the game, man. I don't trust shit, Reggie Wright say or Suge Knight say. But it's very entertaining to listen to him. I don't trust you. If you ask me, man, that Tupac shit was real efficient. It was real efficient, man. And it was real convenient, how they was able to catch Tupac at a stoplight in Vegas when the shit is packed, everybody on the strip, they didn't catch him right after the fight. This man went back to his hotel room. He telling people about the fight and he getting hyped up. And the niggas who supposed to did it, they went to the hospital and after all this, they was able to just catch this man at the stoplight. So all that shit just, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not putting no blame at nobody. I put no fingers, but I'm just saying all that shit was just mighty efficient. Mighty efficient. And I don't believe in coincidence, but that's one hell of a coincidence, boy. Hell of a coincidence. How they say it went down. I'm talking about how Suge, Reggie, and Keefe D, all sides. Law enforcement, none of that shit don't add up. But it is what it is. Now, speaking of Suge, he talking about, I was asked about why Eazy-E wife let Dr. Dre out the contract at the Easy Dot. Bro, you gotta have, I'm just finna give y'all this game, right? Eazy-E went on Arsenio Hall or some shit like that and said, right now they got the shit that you can inject people with, like the AIDS, like an Eazy-E type of thing, and they die real fast. He basically went on, was it Arsenio Hall? He went on some talk show and basically admitted, you can't make this shit up. He didn't admit it, but it's like he kind of like low-key was making a threat. Like, yeah, nigga, we jabbed Easy and we'll jab anybody else who fuck with us. That's what it kind of sounded like. I'm not saying I'm just saying what it kind of sounded like, right? So who's to say that when that man, old lady Tamika, when she sat down and talked to them people, like, why in the hell y'all got to talk to me about Dr. Dre contract anyway? The contract is what it is. Unless y'all intentionally sitting me down on some mob type shit to muscle me out of this contract, unless y'all intentionally sitting me down and say, hey, you seen what happened to Easy? Now, you was his bitch. You seen how fast he dropped off. If you drop off the same way, ain't nobody gonna say nothing. They gonna say, okay, Easy had that shit. He gave it to his bitch. She dropped off. Or you can let Dr. Dre out this goddamn contract and, you can live and enjoy the money that Easy left you. But you ain't finna get no more of this goddamn Dre money. Who's to say that wasn't the conversation? So, Suge gonna spend it like, oh, man, they told her, man, shit, let Easy out the contract and we'll do business with you in the future. They ain't never do no more business with her. Why would she let Easy? See, he say that. Then, earlier, I think it was another podcast, he said he was the one that got Dre out of Easy contract. Then on the third podcast, he say he the one that helped Easy get Dre in the contract. So you gotta understand, like, this what Suge doing. This why you finna get a Puffy and Suge. You finna get a Puffy and Suge call. Puffy finna accept that collect call. Cause both of them trying to do what you call, they trying to do that what damage control on their image. The best thing for Puff and Suge right now is a collect call podcast where they just squash the shit and they just go on that bitch and they act like they old friends. And they just try to bury the hatchet. It's gonna do a whole lot to improve Puffy image, and it's gonna do a whole lot to help Suge out. Cause I'm pretty sure Suge trying to get an early release. I'm pretty sure Suge is trying to get a pardon. I'm pretty sure Suge is hoping Trump win and Trump. Trump been getting niggas out now. If Trump say he gonna get Suge out, that's gonna help Trump. That'll help Trump out with a lot of black voters, bro. I hate to say it, cause that's just how niggas think. Like, oh man, Trump, man, he good for man. So if Suge can improve his image, and Puffy can improve his image, cause they trying to put the heat on Puffy. Everybody see it, man. It's a slow burn. It's a slow burn. They trying to add shit up on Puffy. Man, they hit you with some charges, man. These people that hit your ass with some charges, and man, you'll see it coming, but you be like, God damn, you still won't be able to believe that they done hit you with it. Mark my words, Puffy is gonna accept one of those collect calls. But at the same time, I want to tell the homie, don't be looking down on Easy old lady like Easy ain't lace his old lady with the game. Cause this is an old ass tactic. This is like one of them old mob shakedown. Motherfuckers been getting motherfuckers out of contracts since the beginning of contracts. Hey man, we don't want no accidents to happen. Now, you sign this paperwork, we can make sure no accidents don't happen. This is how police been getting dudes to snitch. They get you right there, beat your ass, and like a lot of people don't understand. A lot of snitches really was in fear for their life when they snitched. Once you go behind the walls, you have no control over nothing. You don't have control over what you eat. You don't have control over how long your cell doors stay locked when you sleep. You don't have control over, when you get your clothes, when you get your canteen, your commissary, when you get your phone calls, when you get your visits. When you go behind them walls, you don't have control over nothing. This is why the mob kill people when they get in trouble. Mob like, man, we understand, like, these motherfuckers that make you snitch. It ain't that you no bitch ass dude. It ain't that you no bitch ass dude, bro. We got to off you because we know they got tactics. They got tactics that's gonna make you value your survival more than you value the code of this game. So, and this is why they move people. This is why they don't let people just go to specific jails. If they let people go to specific jails, then you can control, how you deal with the inside. But if they just shipping you all over the goddamn place, then eventually you lose. The more they ship you, the more they move you, the more control you lose. Especially if you're an outside organization trying to make sure, your members, are comfortable enough to where they can handle that time with that snitch, that they are safe. If you know where they at, if you know all the people in there, you can guarantee their safety. Because if something happened to them, you could do something to the motherfucker that's supposed to be watching over. So this how they get you in this game, bro. But y'all can guarantee, man, it's finna be a Puffy and Suge call, because both of them need the press. Positive press. Both of them, Suge trying to clean his shit up, like, Suge trying to make himself like a good guy. Now, I ain't mad at him. So this is why I say, listen to that shit. It's a very entertaining podcast. But I don't believe. I just, like, my soul when I'm listening to the shit, I'm like, man, it just sound like some bullshit. You hear the energy don't mix, like, because the truth has a certain type of energy to it. You could tell when somebody putting a spin on their shit, and you could tell when people being, like, actually genuine. You feel me? So this is why I think a lot of people resonate with my podcast, even though I'm so small, is because you can feel the genuine, like the energy. It let you know, okay, goddamn, that's some genuine content. This dude, I'm connecting with his soul when I listen to him talk. This dude is not just on here trying to paint some goddamn pictures and spin some shit. I ain't got nothing to spin. I'm just go casing. But yeah, man, y'all be on the lookout for that Puffy and Suge podcast. That shit gonna go viral. Everybody really want it. Everybody been wanting, like, and they gonna reminisce over old times cause life always come back full circle, bro. That's one thing about life, bro. Everything come back. They started off friends. They gonna end as friends, dog. Like Tupac and Biggie, I believe Tupac and Biggie would have became friends again if they would have made it through all the bullshit. Shit always come back full circle, bro. It's like it's life. You start off on 4 legs, crawling. Then you have to learn how to walk. Then you grow up, you live your life, and get old and all that shit. Then when you get old, guess what? You go back to 4 legs. You go back to 4 wheels. You go to a walker. All this goofy shit. You go back. You go back into a baby state before you go into the ground. Everything always come back full circle. So I believe Puffy and Suge friendship, because now all the bullshit out the way, now they just trying to be free now. It's going to come back for us. Y'all be on the lookout for that collect call. Puffy is going to take one of them calls. Trust me. And y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it from Jokasey. I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Y'all be cool. Jokasey.